Welcome to my next YouTube tutorial of database management system. So in our previous video we discussed about our nested queries and all. So in this video I'm going to tell you about how you can update, delete and alter the databases or the tables in your database which are present in your database. So as you can see here, I'm opening my MySQL 5.5 command line client, and here I'll give my root password. And after giving the root password, I'll enter the database. Now here I'm going to use a keyword to use that database which we created in our first video, that is company1. So you can see here database has changed. So let me show you the tables. So how many tables are there? So show tables. You can see here we have 6 tables here which we created in our second video. So let's start with some of the queries like update, delete and alter. So our first query is, here I'm going to use the alter. So here I'm using alter table, and table name I'm giving here as employee, our first table employee, and here I am add designation. So here I am adding the designation attribute to that table, and with the data type varchar of size 30. So here I'm giving size 30. So you can see here after pressing enter it will show query okay, 6 rows has been affected. So if you want to describe your table DESC employee, you can see one more column which is present here at last is designation. You can see here with the varchar 35. So this was your first query, how you can alter your database or the tables. Now again one more example of alter. So here I am again using alter table, and again I am using that same table employee. Now I'm going to use a constraint. Here I'm going to add the constraint. So you can see here I'm writing add constraint. So here I'm going to add a constraint called myUnique. So this is the constraint myUnique. So here I am making it unique. In double quotes I'll write fname. So fname should be unique. You can see after pressing enter, query okay, the rows has been affected. So again, if you describe your table, you can see here it is unique. Your fname is unique. So this is your alter. So let's go to our next query. So our next query again is alter. So here again I'm using different table, alter table dependent. So here I'm using alter table dependent, and here I'm dropping the attribute that is sex. So here it will drop that particular attribute. So you can see here if you describe it, select or you can describe that DESC. You can describe how we can describe is the DESC dependent. So after describing it, you can see here I lost one attribute called your sex attribute, which is not present there because I have dropped it. Okay, so this is how you can alter your tables. Now again one more alter, and again I'm using alter table, and here I'm using table name employee. Here I'm using employee table, and here I will rename it. So rename as EMP. So you can see query okay, 0 rows has been affected. Now if we use show tables, you can see here it is EMP not employee. Here when I described it was employee, and now it is EMP. As you can see we have renamed it. So let's go to our next. So our next query is delete query. So here I'm deleting from works on. So it will show delete from works on, that is works underscore on, where your hours is less than or equal to 87.2. I'm taking a random value. So you can see after pressing enter, it is showing query. Okay, 3 rows has been affected. So if we use select star from works on, that is works underscore on, so you can see here there are only two values which were less than or equal to 87.2. These are more than 87.2. So 5 values which we inserted in our second video, out of those only 2 values are left because those 3 values were less than or equal to 87.2. So this is how your delete works. So I'll tell you one more query of delete. So here I'm dropping one table called dependent. So here I'll use drop table and table name, just so here dependent. So it is showing query, okay, 0 rows has been affected. So if you can see here, if I'll give show tables, it will give only 5 tables, and you can see here it is giving 6 tables, but now 6 tables are not there. I have removed dependent tables. You can see here dependent table is not present here. So let's go to now. If you want to see whether the salary has been updated or not, here I'm going to use the general query, that is select salary from employee, that is EMP. So you can see here it has increased with 10,000. So it is 1,35,000. This is 25,000, 25,200, 25,200, then 1,26,000, then 12,60,000, and this is 14,000. So this was all about your update, delete, alter and drop everything. So in our next tutorial I'll tell you about how we can create views. So thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for further updates.